Good morning, Bante.
Good morning.
Good evening, Bante. Good evening, Brian.
Good evening.
Good morning, Brian. Are you there? Nice
Yes,
to see you.
he's
Good to see you
hiding.
too. I'm hiding.
Namaste, Bante.
Oh, that's a first. Namaste.
Namaste.
That's nice.
I'm Nirmala.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, thank you, Bante.
Good evening, Bante.
Good evening.
I started it already. Nice.
Okay.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Good evening. Also, good morning. We're ready to start our evening session. As we usually start with brief chanting of loving kindness discourse. You all can join with us to chant loving kindness discourse. May all beings be happy and secure. May all beings have happy minds. Whatever living beings there may be, without exception, weak or strong, long, large, medium, short, subtle or gross, visible or invisible, living near or far, born or coming to birth, may all beings have happy minds. Let no one deceive another, nor despise anyone anywhere. Neither from anger nor ill will should anyone wish harm to another. As a mother would risk her own life to protect her only child, even so towards all living beings, one should cultivate a boundless heart. One should cultivate for all the world a heart of boundless loving friendliness, above, below, and all around, unobstructed, without hatred or resentment. Whether standing, walking, or sitting, lying down, or when awake, one should develop this mindfulness. This is called divinely dwelling here, not falling into erroneous views, but virtuous and endowed with vision. Removing desire for sensual pleasures, one comes never again to birth in the womb. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Okay. Make a comfortable seats for you. Keep your body straight upright. Keep your head straight forward. Take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Again, take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Again, take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Your mind is relaxing, also your body. The objects that you take in from through your faculties are weakening and weakening. Pictures are disappearing, sounds are disappearing, feelings, taste, sensations are disappearing. Your mind is relaxing. The mind does not have any object. The mind is free from all memories and future plans. Look at your mind, peaceful and happy, no sorrow, no pain. Happiness is increasing alone with concentration. Unhappy, sorrowful, painful thoughts are disappearing. Try to be in this moment without paying attention for past or future. In this moment, let us use to develop metta, loving friendliness thoughts. Focus to yourself, moving your mind head to toes, generate loving friendliness thoughts. May I be well, happy and peaceful. May I be well, happy and peaceful. You feel wellness, happiness, sorrowlessness, painlessness. Metta is developing along with compassion, sympathetic joy, and equanimity. Pay full attention. Develop your metta thoughts towards yourself. May I be well, happy and peaceful. Let us share these loving friendliness thoughts with others. As I am, my family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors be well, happy and peaceful. Let us move into next step. All living beings in this country, may they be well, happy and peaceful. When you start to practice metta to all living beings, if there is any unwholesome happy thoughts regarding unfriendly beings arising in your mind, use this opportunity to develop your compassion, sympathetic joy and equanimity. All living beings on this continent, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings on earth, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy and peaceful. All living beings in the universe, may they be well, happy and peaceful. We can break all the boundaries and limitation. Then just focus to the universe. All living beings, humans, non-humans, seen, unseen, living near or far, born or coming to birth, all living beings, be well, happy and peaceful. Being in this metta upliftment, let us practice mindfulness of breathing meditation. Pay full attention to your inhalation and exhalation. Painful attention. Be aware where air is touching when you are breathing in, when you are breathing out. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Just pay full attention to your inhalation and exhalation. You feel where air is touching, might be end of your nostril, upper lips, your belly, also your lungs. You can select a place, keep your mind there, and watch your natural inhalation and exhalation. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Painful attention to your inhalation and exhalation. Be aware whether it is a short breath or a long breath. Sometimes we are inhaling a short breath, we are inhaling a long breath. When you are inhaling a short breath, understand as a short breath. When you are inhaling a long breath, understand as a long breath. Long breath as long breath, short breath as a short breath. Be aware whether it is a short breath or long breath. Pay full attention to your inhalation and exhalation. You can see each and every movements of your breath. Inhalation and exhalation. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Seeing this process, you can see how important your breath is. The breath, mentality, materiality. These three things are get together, then you can see a living being. But the breath is not me, the breath is not myself, the breath is not mine. The breath is a process, it's changing and changing. Conventionally, yes, you can see, we can take the breath is existing, but absolutely the breath is not existing. It's changing. This is also a process. This moment also a process in the process. So there is no such a thing that we can take as a breath. The breath is impermanent. Same as full of suffering. Also, the breath is not myself, selflessness. Develop your awareness of your breath. Developing your awareness, you can see you can aware of three characteristics through your breath. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Take your time and practice mindfulness of breathing meditation. Whenever you notice the mind has lost its meditation object, come back and start again. Mindfully breathe in, mindfully breathe out. Dukkhapattacha nidukkha bhayapattacha nibbaya sokapattacha nisoka hontu sabbe pipanino. May the suffering be free from suffering. May the fear struck be free from fear. May the grieving be free from grief. So too may all beings be. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thank you. Now we can continue our Dhamma sermon. We are in Appamada Vagga, Dhammapada, stanza number 29. Appamatto pamattesu suttesu bahujagaro abalassangva sigasso hittayati sumedeso. Appamatto pamattesu. Heedful among the heedless. Heedful, being heedful among the heedless. Watchful among the sleeping. Suttesu bahujagaro. Suttesu bahujagaro. Watchful among the sleeping. In here you can see two kind of persons. One appamatto pamattesu. One is appamatto pamattesu. Heedful among the heedless. And the other one suttesu bahujagaro. Watchful among the sleeping. Watchful among the sleeping. Heedful person and watchful person, these two persons are the persons that are appreciated by the Buddha. Heedless person and sleeping person not appreciated by the Buddha. Then Buddha used a simile to explain these people's nature, to the qualities of these two kind of peoples. Abalassangva sigasso hittayati sumedaso. Abalassangva sigasso. Siga asso. Asso mean horse. Siga mean speed. Speedy horse. Abalassangva. Abala mean weak. The weak horse and energetic, powerful young horse. If you put these two horses into a race, definitely we know young energetic horse can win game very easily. Hitvayati sumedaso. Same as among police person, among police people living with police, the wise one can win them very easily, very quickly. Like a race horse outstrip an old horse. The old horse is already weak, does not have enough energy, does not have enough power. Might be there might be problem with eyesight. There might be problem with hearing. So many problems with that weak old horse. Then we don't want to think about if we have energetic, powerful young horse and old horse putting into a race. We don't want to think about the results. Definitely we can see the results. Same as heedless person, heedless people and heedful people. Among them, heedful are very powerful, very energetic. They can attain their goals. They can accomplish their goals very quickly and very easily because they have their mental energy, mental power. They have courageous. They have already they determined to accomplish their goals. So they can go easily. They can defeat easily other weak, heedless person. In this stanza, delivered, in this stanza, we have to keep very important simile, the weak horse and powerful, energetic horse. Now we can decide ourselves, which one you want to be, powerful, energetic one, or old, weak, who does not have determinations, courageous. If you want to that kind of person, or you want to be a person who has courageous and determinations, energy, effort, everything, powerful to practice Dhamma, develop your wholesomeness. You can decide yourself. And thinking of that simile, weak horse and powerful, energetic horse, when they put both together into a race, then we don't want to think about the results. We can see the results without watching that game. Anyway, Buddha delivered this stanza focusing on two bhikkhus. When Buddha was during time period, there was two bhikkhus. They, during the Vassana retreat, they got advice from the Buddha, and then they decided to go to a particular place located in a forest. Traditionally, we had that tradition. When the Vassana retreat is getting ready to start, then we ready to go away particular places where you like, and or sometimes with the invitations of others. Someone was inviting to others to come to some places to observe Vassana retreat, and somehow these two monks also lived together. They were friends, and then somehow they both got advice from the Buddha. Then before start Vassana retreat, they went to a particular place located in a forest to observe Vassana retreat among with other monks. So one monk, he started to practice Dhamma in whole time, even without sleeping. Another one, he did not practice well. He spent time with others, talking to each other and teasing each other. So many social activities was with him. This is the way how in this story explain about their behavior, particularly during the night time. One of them, being negligent, spent his time warming himself by the fire, talking to young novice throughout the first watch. First watch mean PM time, PM in the evening, 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. This is, those days they might not use a clock, but this is the way that we can take it in with modern concepts. First watch, that monk, the one talking to young novice throughout the first watch of the night, and generally idling away his time. Now the second watch, that person is spent idling. The other faithfully performed the duties of the bhikkhus. He walked in meditation during the first watch, rested during the second watch, and again meditating during the last watch. First watch means 6 to 10, and second watch or middle watch means 10 to 2 a.m. and last watch means 2 to 6 a.m. Thus, being diligent and ever mindful, the second bhikkhu attained arahant within a short time. Now they determined to practice meditation and apply the methods to their day-to-day life, and then they had a goal. They started to maintain a goal to attain enlightenment. But somehow the young the second monk, he being diligent and ever mindful, then he attained enlightenment very quick. Other one just spending time without practicing, without developing enthusiasm, without developing energies, without developing courageous to practice meditation. He just spent time with others. At the end of the rainy season, both of them went to pay homage to the Buddha. Then they spent Vassana retreat, but a monk attained enlightenment who was with energy, put effort, and then he attained enlightenment. The other one did not get any results. So, at the end of the Vassana retreat, they both went to see the Buddha. And then Buddha was asking from them, how was your practice, how was your situations there? And then finally, who did not attain enlightenment, that person started to blame to others, or we did not get much time to practice Dhamma because others came to us and then they started to talk their things, so we did not get much time. That person was telling to Buddha. Buddha knew the situation. Then Buddha said, no, you just spend time with others. You did not develop your effort, energy to practice. But my son mean in Buddha used that word, my son. My son means the practitioner who is practicing, applying the teachings of the Buddha and exactly following the guidance given by the Buddha. He is the son of the Buddha. So, Buddha said to that person, you develop laziness, you spend time, you just waste in your time, you spend there. You lived there, but you did not apply the method to practice, to develop your mind. But this monk, he did not wasted his time. He used time to practice, and then he attained enlightenment within a short time. So, this happened like the Buddha gave this simile. Abalasang sigasso. You are like old, weak horse. He is like energetic, powerful, and also mindful horse. You both put into a race, but he won very easily because you did not have energy he had energy, he developed energy, he developed courageous, he developed mental power. So he won the game. You did not know. Even that monk did not know. That monk already attained enlightenment. Buddha declared he attained enlightenment. He became a real Buddha's disciple. So, in this instance, are giving us a few things to think about ourselves. We have very short time period to live. We think we can live 80 years, 90 years, likewise. But just think about, if someone living 80 years mean that person spend 40 years for personal take care, sleeping, eating, and taking shower and beautifying those things. He had spent 40 years. Then other 40 years is the time that that person use to do a job, to earn money, to build house or buy house, and so many other activities. Then where is the limits, time period that person can use benefits for himself to develop his insight? We born to this human world as a human being having a goal. We have a goal by birth. Perhaps sometimes others think, oh, we are making goal ourselves. No, we are not. We don't want to make goal ourselves. Being born a human, we have goal by birth. What is that goal? To develop humanity. That is our goal. So, spending 80 years or 90 years, if we are not able to develop that into certain levels, certain degrees, then we were just wasting our time. We did not accomplish our goal that we get from birth. So, we should use time, benefits for ourselves and others. We should use each and every moment to develop our humanity. It does not matter what kind of jobs you are doing. It does not matter what kind of weaknesses or energy or whatever the place you are living, it does not matter. You can use each and every moment, and wherever you are living, it does not matter. You can use that opportunity to develop your mind, to accomplish your goal, which is very important, without wasting our time. This is the way how we can gain, how we can fulfill our duties and responsibilities as a human being. So we should use this simile, keep in our mind. We should develop energy, we should develop our mental power to practice without becoming a weak old horse. You should be a powerful, energetic young horse all the time to practice Dhamma. Becoming a young horse, just try to accomplish as much as we can our goals, our develop insight, which is very important. This is the way how we can develop power. This is the way how we can gain our happiness. This is the way how we can be a useful person to this life and next life. This is the way how we can be happy in this life and next life, in this moment and next moment. This is the way how we can gain heedful mind to practice Dhamma. I think that would be enough for today. We can continue this Dhamma sermon tomorrow. Thank you very much for your participation. Now we can use this opportunity to share merits and blessings others. First of all, think about our departed relatives, friends, family members. By the power of these merits, may they be well, happy and peaceful. May they have peaceful, happy life. May they be able to attain ultimate bliss of Nibbana. Having that aspiration, say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Whoever is suffering COVID-19 and any other sicknesses, by the power of these merits, may they be well, happy and peaceful. May they be able to get rid of their suffering, pain. May they have peaceful, happy life. Having that aspiration, make blessings upon them, saying sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. May you all be well, happy and peaceful. All your wishes come true by the power of this meritorious deed. May we all be able to attain ultimate bliss of Nibbana. Having that aspiration, say sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. By means of these meritorious deeds, may I never join with the police. May I join always with the wise until the time I attain Nibbana. May the suffering be free from suffering. May the fear-struck be free from fear. May the grieving be free from grief. So too may all beings be, from the highest realms of existence to the lowest.
May all beings arisen in these realms,
With form and without form, with perception and without perception, be released from all suffering and attain to perfect peace. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you very much. Good night to West. Have a wonderful day to East. See you tomorrow.